Well, passing on a family heirloom or even money is pretty common when someone passes, but sometimes those family inheritances can be funny. Joining us today to chat about some unique stories and how you can pass your beloved items on is legal expert Danielle. Thank you so much for being here. So you have some funny stories for us, apparently.
There's creative inheritances.
Okay.
You can actually do more than just give the money equally between your kids and give it all at once. Leona Helmsley's one. She was known as the Queen of Mean, and I think she was mean with what she did.
What did she do?
She had 4 grandchildren. She disinherited 2 of them.
Okay.
Left $12 million to her dog.
To her dog?
To her dog.
Okay.
Her little Maltese named
who
Trouble.
handles that much? How does that even work?
Well, a lot of times, like in Michigan, you can name a pet caretaker to actually take care of your animal, and you can also leave the animal money. But on top of all that, she actually put a provision in that the grandkids she did give money to could only get the money if they visited their dad at the graveyard once a year.
Oh my gosh, this is so detailed. And so someone would have to follow that to the T in order to get that inheritance.
Yes, yes. So in her case, there of course was fighting. We're talking about billions of dollars. And so in the end, the grandkids who were disinherited did get some money. The dog got a little less money than was expected, but this really isn't unusual because you can be very creative and put provisions and stipulations in with how people receive the money you want them to have.
So is there a benefit to doing this, though, or does it just kind of make the process a little more difficult? Why would someone do this?
I think there's absolutely a benefit because it's our money. So my goal as an estate planning attorney is to make sure when I'm working with clients that their wishes are followed. And what I think is really amazing is you can literally control your money from the grave through your will or through your trust. So we've had clients who want to make sure that their beneficiaries have a good work ethic. So we are able to put provisions in to make sure that they're earning a living, or they might not get money from the trust, or drug and alcohol provisions, you name it.
And from your personal experience working with a client who has these kind of creative stipulations, how does that process typically work for you all?
Well, sitting down with the client, you know, it's all a getting to know you. So we want to find out what's important to them, their values, their goals. Some people don't want their beneficiaries to be born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Others really value education. So after talking with the clients, it's really just taking what they share and then putting it in black and white through the documents.
And is this something you would advocate for? I know you said this is your money and you do have a right to, you know, have it distributed how you want to. So is this something that you encourage your clients to do?
Absolutely. This is so important to me. I think it's not fair to go to an estate planning attorney and just be like, okay, we're just treating all the kids equally, they're going to get it all at once. Really, the estate planning attorney should help you figure this out and should brainstorm with you so your documents are unique and special, so it's not one size fits all.
All right, and I hear you have a book as well.
Yes, so Leona Helmsley's one of the stories in the book.
Okay.
My husband and I wrote a book several years ago called Trial and Heirs Famous Fortune Fights. So we take celebrity stories and try and use them as lessons for all of us to learn from.
I love that. So you're all about this.
Yes, so we wrote for Forbes about celebrity legal issues for years, and this is something that I really think is important because most people don't want to talk about death and dying. But when you bring in a celebrity or a high-profile story, it gets so much more interesting, and we can all learn from it.
And it makes it a little easier to have that conversation. Danielle, if someone wants to find the book or more information about you, where can they do so?
They can find us at brmmlaw.com.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Always a delight to
Lauren.
have you.